What is going on, everybody? Gabriel Jones here, giving you a drop of sun any chance I get. And today we are going to be doing another Eurovision commentary. This week we're doing Iceland. So this is going to be very fascinating because in the Malmo show, Iceland had the lowest overall score out of every single country that competed last year. Hera Bjork's Scare of Heights only got 3 points in the semifinals. They were dead last. As I said in my videos last year, I wasn't a huge fan of Scared of Heights. I thought it was the wrong entry for Iceland to go with, and they could have chosen something stronger. No shade towards Hera Bjork. I'm sure she's a very nice lady. From what I've heard, she is. But yeah, I wasn't really gelling with her song, and yeah, their non-qualification was not a big shocker. But now, it's a brand new year. They got a fresh new batch of contestants, or a fresh new batch of songs, and they could possibly pull something off in Basel. I was going to choose between reacting to Moldova or Iceland for this week, but since Moldova has now backed out, I'm stuck with Iceland pretty much. I am very excited to see what they're going to be offering. I haven't listened to any of the songs in full, so I'm in for a big surprise. So I think I'm done running my mouth. It's time that we sit back and take a look at Söngvakeppnin 2025. Alright, here we go. The show begins. August with Like You. Let's hear it. Buddy, you're supposed to be on stage. You're not supposed to be in the audience, dude. I'm curious, was that his twin brother or something? Because that'll be fun. Okay, a pretty low registered singing so far. Okay, I love the bright saturated colors flashing right behind him. Very jubilant sort of vibe with this song right now. You know? It feels very cheery. These guys are dressed up like they're Kendrick Lamar at the Grammys. With all the blue. I just imagine him like playing this acoustic guitar to himself, you know, trying to sound romantic. I mean, look at him interacting with the audience a little bit. You know, that is pretty cute. The lighting is pretty good with this one. You know, it kind of reminds me of Sylvania's lighting, which I still haven't gotten over. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so that was Like You by Ágúst. Good way to open up the show, especially with the way he interacted with the audience. That was pretty cute. And the dancers were really good. They had a nice energy to them. They really got to show off their dance moves and all that. And the warm colors were also nice. When it comes to the singing and song message, pretty bland. Not that impressive. It didn't like really open my eyes per se. Like, in fact, I think his singing performance was a little bit wonky at moments, especially when he did that final belting during like the final chorus. So yeah, I don't know if he's proven himself to be a strong enough representative. I'm sorry, August. I really like you. You have a good spirit to you. But yeah, I don't know if this is the one. Okay, Bjarni Arason. Alright, let's see what this dude's all about. He walked on the stage with the white sneaks and the suit, so get it. Already I'm sensing some elegance from this piano and orchestral section. Okay, it's a very sentimental sort of tune. You know, that's definitely the emotion that's rising within me. Ooh, okay. Good job at holding your note there, buddy. I mean, he's had years of experience, so I don't need to skip on that. I will say this. It is something that I can picture him singing at a hotel, you know, maybe in one of the hotels that he owns. Like, the way that all the smoke is surrounding the stage, it almost feels like he's standing on a cloud. Like, he's just floating through the sky. The night sky, you know? Shout out to the piano player for accompanying him on the stage so that he's not alone. You always need a friend. Okay, Mr. Seth MacFarlane, I hear you. What, are you gonna voice Brian Griffin next? And you gotta have that big finish right there. Bada boom. Okay, so that was Aðeins, lengur by Bjarni Arason. I hope I pronounced all that correctly. But yeah, that one was a very nice crooning sort of tune. It's very soft on the ears, very easy to listen to. And of course, it was really sweet of him to have his pianist with him on the big stage. And yeah, I definitely think he knows his stuff, you know. He's definitely proven his worth. I mean, he's proven it long before he was even in the contest this year. But I will say this. It's not going to be an entry that would perform well in Eurovision, you know. Like, I think it's too soft and it wouldn't really go... It doesn't really punch, if you know what I mean, you know? And viewers need somebody that could really hit them, you know, right in the chest. So, yeah, I mean, I love this dude. I think he's cool. I like him. But, yeah, if I were to give an answer for whether he should go to Basel, my answer would be no. So, there you have it. Júlí and Dísa, or Júlí and Dísa, with Fire. Let's see what they got. Okay, it looks like they're in a house of some kind. Ooh, that's a cool graphic right there. I thought she was on stage for a moment. Like there she is again. Ooh, yes, that little bass line right there. Really creating some power. That's right. That's right. You lay down these sick rhymes, girl. I hear you. Get on the loud shit. Oh, yes. Ooh. Oh, yes. I think she sold me on that. I think she sold me on the song with that. Yo, the way that they're just playing with the graphics on this one is just super impressive. Ooh, yes. Right there. Come on, give it to us, boy. Give it to us, boy. Oh, and they're acting on stage. Wow. Like, how the hell did they do that? Good lord. All right, so Júlí and Dísa with Fire. Wow. Like, holy crap. Like wow is just all I can say. Because, like, they had so much going on with that one. Like, the graphics, like, the way they made it look like as if Dísa was on stage with Júlí, but she wasn't. And holy crap. Like, the little shining effects right around him with the dancers. And, like, the way he looked like he was in a house, but then on the street, then back in the house. And, like, she looked like she was, like, staring in a mirror, but, like, it constantly changed people, I should say. I'm sorry, I'm so excited, I can't even get my words right. But I just gotta say, when she laid down that rap verse, when she was giving us those rhymes, I was all in. Like, I had no idea, like, there was a rap verse a part of this whole song. Because I only listened to the previews, but she totally surprised me with that. Oh my god, yeah, and he did a good job singing too. I should comment on that. And the acting too on stage was just great. I felt like I was looking at a story. So yeah, top pick so far. I definitely want to see them do well. Please give them votes. 5 was Roa. This is the one that's getting the most hype. So let's see what they're giving us. Okay, you can already see how they're infusing the cultural elements with the modern beats. Okay, this just makes me want to nod my head. I'm gonna get dizzy from doing this. Okay, they're infusing some rap with their song, just like Júlí and Dísa. That little fist move that they do in the air, you know, that's quite interesting. Maybe that's like their signature hand gesture. Oh no, we got attacked by a kraken! It's Dead Man's Chest all over again. I kind of like how they switched from blue to red in the graphics, you know, showing a nice little contrast. Oh damn, they did a little key change right there. Mic drop, baby. Showing off the little musical power right there. Okay, so that was Vibe with Roa. I really love the little hyperactive moves that they were giving on stage along with their dancers. And they had some really neat graphics going on. I think they were like jumping from city to city in the background. And of course, you know, the rapping is really interesting. You know, it kind of felt like they were just throwing a party and emceeing it. And of course, I love their silver suits too. You know, it seems like they could really get along with Emmy. They'll probably bond over that if they're chosen for the big show. Speaking of which, I don't know if I would make them my absolute #1 pick. I think they're cute, they're talented, they're really friendly, but I don't know. Like, I guess they just don't spark the strongest emotion within me. If they do get voted to win, I wouldn't be mad. I think they'll do great in Basel. But me personally, not my favorite so far. All right, here we go. Probably my personal favorite right now, Tinna's Words. Let's see what she's giving. Already, it's kind of intriguing because she has like the Western guitar going on. When you told me you were still at work, but your boss told you to stay. Just had arms mad as a whale. Yeah, this is square dancing music for sure. And to hear it from an Icelandic woman is just so fascinating. That's right, honey. Give it to us. Show that attitude. Tell that douchebag off. I love that. The dancers dancing in front of the white silhouettes that are like book pages. That's cool. Ooh, the smoke, the symmetrical smoke shining behind her. I love that little stretch she did right between her dancers, you know? Yeah, like you have no arsenal, baby. Like, you're just out. The ammo is empty. All right, and my word for you is fantastic. Okay, so that was Tinna with Words. I starred her in my notes, and I was very intrigued to see what she was going to bring because it had like a very country vibe to it, you know, combining country with pop. It sounded a lot like an Avicii song, you know, like Wake Me Up or Hey Brother. And I got exactly what I was expecting. If anything, it kind of reminds me of Dasha in a way. You know that song, it's Austin, Boots Stop Working. Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? You know, that song. It's been huge internationally. But yeah, the graphics were pretty intriguing. I love the way that she played with like the book pages for this in the screen behind her, and her dance was really good. Vocal performance could have been stronger, I will admit. I think if she were chosen, she would probably need to work on that just a tad bit, but not bad stuff. She has a creative vision going on here. All right, we got Set Free by Stebbi JAK as our final song in the running order. Take it away! Ooh, that one just punches you with its rock sound. The drums and the guitars just kicking in. Okay. Ooh, that little close-up shot. That little, like, GoPro footage of the drummer. That was cool. Bro got some pipes. Like, damn. I did not expect that from him. Kind of feel like you're in a prison, you know? That note right there could win him the contest. Like, that might get him a ticket to Switzerland. That too. Oh! The way he just banged his fist on the cymbal right there. That was epic. Woo! Rock and roll, baby! Rock and roll! So, Stebbi JAK with Set Me Free. With that performance right there, I really felt the rock in my spirit. He had the vocals, the falsetto was impressive. He really had the energy. He knew how to interact with the dancers or the extras, and of course his drummer. And the way he climbed up the cage, he really sold me on the performance. You know, the emotion, the feeling he was possessing. And of course, like, he sings a defiant anthem about wanting to be set free. And, you know, you've heard that a bunch of times before. But, like, the way he just sells it and executes it, you know, you really sense that emotion. Like, I felt it. It really did feel real. So, yeah, I think I was very surprised by Stebbi JAK here. So, yeah, I think I might want him to get sent to Basel. I think he might have won me over. Okay, so we have gone through all 6 performers. We know what we're dealing with. So now I think it's time to reveal my official ranking for who I want to see win this Söngvakeppnin. So my 8 points are going to Vibe with Roa. They have a really great energy, and I really love their dance moves on stage. It really does feel like an early 2000s song in a way. And of course, I can always use a pair of brothers in the big show. And yeah, like, it seems like they could bring like a lot of fun to the contest, you know? I love fun, of course. So yeah, if they advance, I wouldn't be mad. My 10 points are going to Júlí and Dísa for Fire. I really love the visuals that they presented on stage. I love the singing from the guy, and of course the girl just laid down some sick-ass rhymes. Like, it really did feel like they were trying to play with the Teresa and Maria aesthetic. You know, not necessarily the message, but like, you know, the singing, the vocals, and of course the rap verse. So, yeah, and of course, what elevates it is that they're a married couple, so, you know, it would be really sweet for them if they got the chance to go to Basel. So yeah, I'm hoping for some good votes for Fire. My 12 points. The song that I think will help Iceland go back into the grand final is Set Me Free by Stebbi JAK. The rock sound really punches you. It's energetic. It's badass. It's fiery, of course. And it just feels like it's taking some risks, you know? Like, Scared of Heights was a little bit of a downer because, you know, it didn't have like anything special going on for it. You know, it didn't really punch the audience in a way. But this one, it really hits you. It sinks your teeth in and refuses to let go. It sinks its teeth in and it refuses to let go. So I think that song can do a great job in Basel. Like, I think Stebbi JAK has the vocals, he has the attitude, he has the instruments, he has the vibe, he has the genre. So I'm putting my whole support behind Set Me Free. Let's see what that can do. Oh god! The studio's going red. This has to be it. This has to be it. This has to be it. This has to be it.
Á Bjarni Arasoni.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Bjarni Arason með Aðeins lengur fær frá almenningi 39 stig.
39, okay.
Takes him to the top for now.
Okay. So these scores are probably about to be monstrous if he got 39.
Við förum næst yfir í Ágúst með Like You.
Alright. Wait, what did August get? What's his final score? What's his final score?
Sem fær frá ykkur, kæra þjóð, 23 stig.
Okay.
From the phone vote, third on 68.
Alright. August is probably about to get last place. Sadly. Alright. Ooh.
Tinna.
This is the part. This is the part. This is the part. Love you, Tinna.
Fær úr símakostningunni 22 stig.
22 points, taking her
Wow.
to 75.
Oh, so Bjarni actually had a pretty decent placement.
Phone votes
Wow.
has favored Bjarni Arason.
Stebbi JAK með lagið.
Oh
Set
god.
Me
This
Free.
is my top pick. This is my top pick. All right, come on. We need a good
85
we need a good score.
stig.
Wow.
Let's go! Alright, alright, alright. Alright.
He's now clearly in the lead at 140.
Alright. There we go.
So
Come on, Stebbi JAK! Come on, come on!
Absolutely.
Júlí og Dísa
Júlí og
með
Dísa.
Fires. Þá frá almenningi.
Alright.
74 stig.
74. It puts them in
Wow!
place for now.
5 points
They haven't won.
behind Stebbi JAK. Wow. 5 points. 5. Oh my god.
Og núna leiðir
Alright, so this is the
Stebbi
moment of
JAK
truth.
It all comes down.
með 140
This is the moment of truth.
Can get enough
I'm
points.
assuming Vibe is gonna get this. They're probably gonna get this. They probably will. But let's see what happens, okay?
Og
Alright. I've been in this scenario before. I've had the rug pulled out from under me. I need to
Vibes þarf að
manifest
fá 69
a Stebbi
stig
JAK
eða
loss,
meira.
okay? I'm not gonna be played, alright? It's probably gonna be Vibe.
Stiga fjöldin sem Vibe fær
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
93 stig.
See?
Might win.
Didn't get played. Didn't get played.
Iceland
Didn't get played, alright?
for the Eurovision Song Contest. The public vote match.
Alright, so Vibe is our Icelandic representative. Or our Icelandic representative.
Second time lucky for Vibe. They were on the stage last
But yeah, it's honestly kind of cool how I was introduced to them last year. It was their first time ever competing in the contest. They came up short, but they came back, and they are going to be in Basel.
They win the Söngvakeppnin trophy from last year's winner.
There they are, hugging Hera Bjork. She is there to pass the torch on down to those young boys.
The jury's choice and your choice too.
Þetta er falleg stund. Þetta er falleg stund.
All right, there they are, joined by the dancers, holding the trophy together. Cue the gold confetti. All right, okay, so
Til hamingju
the two
með
brothers, Icelandic brothers, will be in Switzerland come this May.
Switzerland.
Okay, so that was Söngvakeppnin. I had a lot of fun today, honestly. Like, these guys always know how to have a bash. It's always like a huge celebration with Iceland, and of course, these two right here, who I always refer to as the party MCs, they knew how to bring it. I definitely think they're going to rock the house in Basel. I think they're definitely going to help Iceland get back into the grand final too. Like, they have the energy, they have the spirit, and they know how to like infuse the cultural elements with like the modern beat, like I said before. And yeah, and of course they'll bond over their golden, and of course they'll bond over their silver suits with Emmy. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun. I certainly did. Iceland's always a joy, and let's see what Vibe will be doing from this point till May. In the meantime, if you want to follow me on social media, be sure to check out my Blue Sky, my Twitch, and my TikTok. Links will be in the description. And that's where we're going to wrap up. My name is Gabriel Jones, and the sun may be setting, but I hope you're able to soak up those drops. Take care.